Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Luxor. Let's get started. Alright. Wait. I didn't ask for this. We're supposed to be going to Muscat. Alright, well. A little warm-up, I guess. So how are all of you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Hope so. Hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Hope everyone's having a great day today. And that there's good vibes all around. Like I said last time, this just gives you points, so you don't even get coins for it. If you got coins, then I'd actually be trying, but it's just gems. Almost gems. Alright. We'll have to check that out later. Alright, let's go to Muscat. Is Muscat like a type of walrus? I'm really curious. Mumbo Jumbo, I'm gonna need to speak with your agency. Starry Night is a famous Van Gogh painting. I don't believe you have the right to use that name. Pretty background, though. Now, this one we've only played once. It's good to see it again. Because it's not just a repeat of the cliff or the weave again. So I hope everyone's having a great day, and if you're not, sorry. Hopefully you can escape in this video for a little bit. So, there's this guy at work. We're gonna call him Sam. Now, Sam, they're thinking about canning him. Giving him the axe, giving him the boot. The old pink slip. Get the flint and steel out, because there's gonna be some fire. Now, the main thing with Sam, he doesn't really do much. He doesn't really have any initiative. You kind of have to nudge him. Like, hey, Sam, can you do this, or can you help out with that? And recently, he went off on his manager. Now, I don't know what exactly needed to be done, but his manager asked him to do something, and he was kind of dragging his feet, not doing it. And eventually, she got started with him, like, hey, Sam, you need to do this. And he just exploded. He's like, no, I don't gotta do that. Now, Mr. Cheez-It, our GM, also happened to be working, overhears this. Well, how could you not, really? And he was basically like, you know, she's your boss, either do it or get lost. And then earlier, he sent me a nasty text message about the garbage. So what had happened was, Sam was doing the garbage, and he sent me a picture. One of the garbage bags ripped, and it made a mess on the floor. And he's like, yo, start tying your bags. And I looked at the picture, and the top of the garbage bag is tied. I had a reverse, and it did not reverse. It slowed down, it did not reverse. Anyway, so look at the picture, the top is fine, it's closed, it's tied up. The hole is in the bottom. So I don't know what copium he's smoking. I don't really know what a hole ripping in the bottom has to do with me tying the bag, you know what I'm saying? Now, there have been times where I kind of struggle tying trash bags, especially if they're very full. Like, they'll come undone, but I always try to retie them. But in this instance, in this picture, it was closed, it was properly twisted. Yet somehow, it ripping was my fault. I'm not really mad at it. I don't really let that kind of stuff bother me. I find it more funny, like, him just raging for no reason. Well, no, there is a reason, because he had to clean it up. That's the reason. It's so satisfying when you get the color sword and just take out big chunks of the segment. Wha-bam! Fire in the hole! Get all that coinage. So, Kevin strikes again. And ironically, this time, it involves pizza. So our Burrito Horn recently won a huge contest called, like, the Golden something. And a lot of managers get to go on a Vegas vacation. Which, if any of you are watching this, congratulations, you are awesome. And somebody ordered Domino's for everybody, which is always cool. I like going to work and seeing pizza. And Kevin decides to play a prank. Now, what I'm about to describe is not a prank, it's borderline assault. I don't really know how this is a prank, but this is what happened. Kevin walks up to another coworker who's eating pizza, and he just slaps the pizza out of his hand and it falls on the ground. And he looks at him and he starts laughing. This coworker got really pissed off, rightfully so. See, as a big guy, I have authority on this. You do not fuck with another man's pizza. Period. Alright, I got authority on all stuff food related. You don't mess with another man's food, this is what happens. So he got real pissed off, picks up the pizza and just throws it in his face. So yeah, don't slap people's food. Don't slap in general. Unless it's self-defense. Which, in this case, it clearly was not. Also, another thing about Kevin. Multiple people have caught him, like, picking his nose at the drive-thru window. Now, I'm going to fully admit something. I am a nose picker. But, I wait until there's nobody around. I go in the back, I don't just do it out in the open. And then I wash my hands afterwards, or at the very least, I use some hand sanitizer. This guy's just doing it out in the open. Probably in front of the customers, too. And then afterwards, he tried to give me a fist bump, and I just ignored him. I'm like, nah. Then one time, someone caught him sitting on the floor, Which, why are you sitting on the floor in a fast food restaurant? There's gonna be so much grease in your booty, it's gonna get all zits and ugh. Don't sit on the floor. Unless it's your house, then go for it. Alright, I think I can pull this off. I'm not getting a great color selection here. Oop, color sort, it's over. It's over, Ugly Bug. Alright, make that blue. And I instantly ruined it by mismatching it. Skadoosh. Coin! 2 coins! Alright, seems like we got quite a few levels in this city, the city of Muscat. Huh? Hey, Luxor, you can't just change the background of a level and call it something new. This is literally the same level. Let me watch this for a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 hey, no. It just sped up like crazy. I don't know if that's special to this level, or if they're just gonna start doing that from now on. Yeah, it's taking the exact same path. They literally just pulled a PVZ and made it nighttime. Except in PVZ, nighttime actually has a different effect. Y'all, they just changed the background. This is nighttime weaving. This isn't weave. This is nighttime weaving. I did all this roasting, I'm about to die on this level. We can't let that happen. Oh, God. I messed up. They really just did that. I might be cooked here. No. No. Don't do it. I need a white. I need white. Ooh, I cannot believe we're not dead. I cannot believe it. It's not butter. Ooh, black. Yes, please. Reminds me of Oreos. Oh, God, I love Oreos. The crunchy, the creamy, cream of the crop. Apparently the cookie part of an Oreo can survive a blowtorch. Yet we put this stuff in our bodies. But hey, it tastes good, so I don't really care. This is all jumbled at the front, so I can't even match it and pull it back. And there it goes. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna have to lock in a little more this time. We're gonna be standing on business here. It's red. It's green. Got reverse. It actually worked this time. I swear, sometimes the reverse doesn't work. It has to be a green. Wild. Belch, excuse me. We got green. We got white. We got cyan. Printer out of cyan. I don't care if I just need black and white. I need cyan. Teal, as they call it. Alright, just like a certain famous song, we're staying alive, at least for now. I'm wearing a green shirt. It's a very crisp 15 degrees. I'm not loving it right now, but that's all good. Oh, I just mixed that up. Would have preferred not to do that. Black and yellow, hello! See, this is why I didn't want that to happen. Now I'm getting other colors. And that little short segment's going to survive longer now. Because now there's more colors on the screen. And now it's going to start a chain reaction where the pyramid's constantly going to be in danger. There's always going to be stuff on the right. Oh, wait. This could be the Great Equalizer. Wait, what? Okay, so it is different. It just doubled. It just came from both directions. So the path is different. It seems I have not given this level enough credit. Can you not go light speed, please? What is the rush? Oh god, it's already here. Oh boy. And this is pretty much how we're going to spend the rest of the level. We're just picking away at this part. Just picking and pecking. Like a chicken. Okay, good. Just keep pecking. Just keep pecking. Can't believe I made that shot. Usually I missed that one. Red. Ooh, yes, fireball. Oh, fireball. Got all this blue, nowhere to shoot it. But teal would be really cool. Well, I guess we can just lose. That's cool, I guess. Alright, here we go. Once it gets towards the middle, that's when it goes Mach 2. And then towards the middle of the level, it's going to start double penetrating. See, I'm learning. We're taking notes here. And here we go. It's going to speed up. Like a jackass. Burn fire. So recently, we got a brand new higher-up. Let's call her... I'm running out of aliases here. Ladybug. So, Ladybug is a queen female dog. I've never met her, but everybody hates her. She hates our GM, she hates all our managers, and even other stores too. She's like, making it hard over there as well. Now, little fun fact, she used to be an ex-sniper for the military. Now, you gotta take that with a couple grains of salt. I don't know exactly what the main source is, but that's just what I was told. She's very picky. Like, when we're cleaning, if she sees one crumb of anything, it's like, why is the whole store dirty? And apparently, she indirectly called everybody idiots. She's like, everybody that closes doesn't know what they're doing. The people that open don't know what they're doing. Nobody's good at their job. You don't know anything. So basically, more or less just said, y'all suck. Now, she's definitely a Nepo baby. I highly doubt she's actually worked in the restaurant before. Probably just knows somebody. Like, I don't see her making any food. Or actually doing the dirty work. So yeah, a lot of people are worried that they're actually going to get fired if they catch Ladybug in a bad mood on the wrong day. So yeah, the climate's definitely changing over there with Ladybug in charge now. But yeah, it's just a big mess. Big mess. Thank you for actually going backwards, not just ignoring it. Okay, I'm trying to look for places to make good shots. I'm just wasting time here. Now, you don't want to make bad shots, because when you add balls to the stream, you push it forward. We're going to lose... Oh, wait, no, we're not. I got no white. Just get rid of it. Discard. Black. That works. Yeah, try to look for combos, like matches between matches, so we'll pull back like that. Like right here, there's purple, there's red between the purple. We can go back. Ooh, lightning right there. Zap it right down across. Don't see any combos. We got 3 more bugs coming. I don't know if we're gonna survive. Oh! Sometimes accidentally left click trying to right click. Alright, comboed. That pyramid blocker is not gonna last very long. And it's gone, it's skadooshed. No, come this far, come on! Oh, no, don't do it, don't do it! Ooh, fireball. Clear that out. We're back to pecking. Oh, I don't want to peck. Ooh, color bomb, yes! Very good. Backward, please. Please do it backward. I think it makes the scarabs go backwards, so if there's a detached ball, he'll just stay there. Whereas in Zuma logic, everything goes backwards. Alright, stop the madness for a second. Alright, I think the ugly bug's coming, so we just gotta kill off the remaining balls. We're right at the tail end. Well, I say as I'm fighting the front. No, a color sword. Combo, I'll take it. Oh god. We're pushing it back. Green. I would love a green right now. I love the color green. Green, yes! We're still in it. We're still in it. I would love the pyramid blocker, but I'm not gonna complain. Beggars can't be choosers. Teal, right there. Right there. Right there. Oh god, I'm at a loss for words. Scrambling. No, we're not doing this. Yeah. Okay, that does it. We're going silent. Maximum lock-in. Lost on the final bug again. Alright, we're going again. This is normal difficulty, by the way. I'm gonna let the Pyramid Blocker take him out. And so ends the hardest level since Bola. Holy crud, that was hard. Couldn't possibly get worse than that. Ah, yes. The swastika level. Look at the center and tell me that's not what those are. I know they're technically not, but I can't not see. Okay, well this one is a lot easier than the weave. God never wants to do the weave again. Ever. That was some Luxor 2 stuff right there. Now, I can't get Luxor 2 to work anymore, or any of the old ones, but I remember as a kid playing Luxor 2. That was the hardest game in the franchise. Some of these levels, though, could definitely go toe-to-toe with Luxor 2. Maybe one day I'll download some files or something. Alright, where's... Oh, it's going a little wonky here. Still better than the weave, though. Now, 8 bugs, that's 8 more than I would like to deal with. So this is going to be a bit of a longer episode. I'll speed it up a little bit in post-production. We are getting a little on the longer side here. God, every good shot is blocked. Thank you. Mine with some useful colors. Let's replace replace yellow. There's no yellow here. There it is. Okay, green gives you better power-ups. Net and backward. Speak of the devil. Jalapeno. So, fun fact, the customer's always right is only about half the saying. The full saying is the customer's always right in terms of taste. So if you want to go to McDonald's and order a cheeseburger with bacon, pickles, ketchup, mayo, mustard, go for it. But if you're going to start insulting the employees because they put ice in your drink when you ask for no ice, and you start acting like an asshole, then you're no longer. And unfortunately, that phrase has been pretty much bastardized to hell and back throughout the whole modern day. Ooh, nice. We cut through all the little circles there. Yeah, lightning goes straight up and just destroys everything. When you upgrade lightning, you get a wider bolt. Color Sword, they seem to have buffed Color Sword, because in Blood Sword 3, if there were a lot of balls on the screen and only do some of them, it definitely did more sorting. I can tell right off the bat, ooh, that big shot of purple was so satisfying to clear out. Some of my OCD viewers might appreciate the Color Sort. When it all gets removed at once, it's very satisfying. It's like visual ASMR, almost. This is a very symmetrical level, for the most part. Especially in the middle. Once again, got nowhere to put my balls. Alright, it's getting a little better. There we go. I feel like I spent too much time screwing around, but then I look at it again. Most of the time it's better to not just shoot blindly, push it further into the pyramid. Try to wait for a good moment. Like a pride of lions stalking a group of gazelles. Be the pride. So, we brought back some classics. We brought back the taco salad, the beefy potato griller. Those nuggets are back for a limited time. And the Supreme Nachos are officially back. Now, so many people would ask me for Supreme Nachos. And a couple times I thought they were talking about the Nacho Dorito Taco. But it turns out they wanted some nachos that they made in the 70s that we don't have anymore. So those are finally back. So they can eat their nachos in peace. This is all just one big long segment, all combined. So this is your first time watching Luxor, how it works. Obviously you gotta match the colors. But if a bug gets squished by the bug's balls behind it, then it all disconnects and becomes one long line. As you can see here, this is like Black Friday line right here. This is like for Nintendo when Nintendo Switch 2 came out. Well, speaking of Nintendo Switch 2, there's a new port for Plants vs. Zombies, Replanted. And there's also a version available to buy on the PC. But I've already got Game of the Year, so I don't really see the need to spend $20. I don't think Versus would work on the computer, especially since there's no online play, which I think was a huge misstep. Now, about Replanted, they severely screwed up the launch. Glitches out the wazoo, some, like, things were wrong. In the Zomboss fight, his eyes would glow the wrong color for the wrong, like, element. They said go for the race, and they tripped over their shoelaces at the start line. Now, most of the bugs are patched and they're fixed now, but still, it shows that they rushed it. It's better to just take your time. I'd rather wait 2 more months than for me to get a patchwork game. But thankfully, that's all in the past, and me and my brother played together a lot of the time on there, and it's really fun. Now, if you're the plant side in Versus, spam Starfruit for the zombies, use Pogo, and that's all you gotta do. In fact, most of the time we agree not to do either of those because they're too overpowered. Alright, looks like we got maybe 1 or 2 more levels in this city. We're back in the temple. It's kind of trippy how the balls shrink when they go in the background. How many freaking times am I... This video is probably going to get flagged. Okay, granted, there was a time or two when I did make an inappropriate joke, but 99% of the time, I'm not even trying to be crude. Maybe we should start calling them spheres. 3D circles. Marbles. I've lost my marbles. Well, I lost those a long time ago. Grown man, I don't play with marbles. Everyone knows bouncy balls is where it's at. Throw it and it goes all over the place. They're called super balls? Oh, I said it again. That should be a challenge in and of itself. You make a Luxor video with commentary and don't say the B word. It's got these bugs. Pushing some spheres. They're going to the pyramid. Looks like this is the furthest it's ever made in this level. I just gotta keep shooting. Keep shooting for the moon. Well, actually, no, don't shoot for the moon, because then it won't hit the other spheres. So apparently I found out, if you have like a bad smell in your fridge, just put some coffee grounds in it. Like, leave a bowl of coffee grounds in the fridge, it'll absorb the bad smell. Just a little neat trick there. See, that time the reverse only affected the scarab at the beginning. It didn't do anything for the front. So is it a glitch? Is that just how it works? Like, I'm a little confused here. as to what the rules are, whether or not there's foul play. Oh, and also, in addition to the new menu items like taco salads and stuff, the combo numbers changed. Now, I was really, really scared for this. I've talked about this a couple times. I was really scared that it was going to be like Armageddon, where nobody knew what it was, and it was like, I thought this was the number 6. You know, this is, I hate this modern day bullcrap. But most people actually seem to get it. Like, they actually adapted pretty well, which I'm very surprised. So I'm thankful that it wasn't the end of the world. Oop. Kill a sword, baby! I've got 1,000 coins. We're going to be able to buy a lot of stuff later. So, my plan for Luxor 4, I want to beat the game, and I'm going to skip hard mode and go straight to insane difficulty. But most of my stuff should be upgraded. We have that boat level and the night we've leveled. And insane difficulty, those might have to be its own special video. That's going to take up like a whole 30 minutes. You know, maybe your temple shouldn't have a big gaping hole in it. You let all these bugs and spheres come in. Like, that could be a problem right there. You might want to get that all sorted out. You can literally craft a door with, like, wood and maybe some iron. And just bam, there you go. Well, this is Egypt. I don't know if they had crafting tables yet. Well, they at least had to have enchantment tables, because, you know, there's special vases with the organs and the afterlife. They had to have at least had something like that. Surely there was a crafting table in 4500 BC, whenever Egypt took place. Alright. Ooh, we got Ugly Bug. Alright. I am getting a little worn out, so hopefully this is the last level of this stage. Or of this city. Kinda ready to take a break here. Our steam is running low. Combo it back. Ooh, easy finish. We got Color Sort. Glad to see Color Sort is still OP. Is Scorpion gonna finish it? Nope. I got the one ring to rule them all, the Ring of Hathor. And double coin. Alright, tell me that's the end. Please? Oh, there's more. Okay, so, this is a boat level, but it's not the boat level. We'll know when we see it. Alright, I think we're going to have to play one more here. Got run on 45 minutes here. But it should be closer to 30 minutes, because like I said, I'm going to speed it up. Yeah, I try to keep it about 30 minutes, because I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time. It's just supposed to be like a half-hour show here. No! I missed the chest! I missed the chest. Well, I missed a lot of chests in... Never mind. Okay, lightning. Got it. I'm not even gonna say it, you already should know. The Color Sort has rescued us. It's almost like a cheat code. Like, oh, just sort it all. Just one-shot everything. You're gone. You're banned. Go to the Shadow Realm. Color Sort again. Prepare to be sorted. Sword or Scorpion? Take your pick. Death by Scorpion. That's gotta be really nasty. There was a scene in Pirates of the Caribbean, I think the second one, where one of the crew members that was bad got put in a box and they put scorpions in there. Yeah. But not one who have lived back then. You know, pirates are cool until you actually gotta be one, and then it's like, oh. They were hardcore. So a couple weeks ago, we saw the new SpongeBob movie, The Search for SquarePants. I gotta say, it was okay. Not horrible, just alright. I would put it in the same category as Sponge on the Run, the third movie. Now, I think the first movie and the second movie are almost tied, for me personally. First movie, you know, classic, it was near the beginning of the show. That's always going to have a special place in everybody's heart. You know, SpongeBob basically goes on the hero's journey, he goes to Shell City, Plan Z and all that, like, it's classic stuff. The second movie, I really enjoyed, because the thing with the first movie, you don't really see too many of the side characters, it's mostly SpongeBob and Patrick. And in the second movie, they get a lot of them together, even Plankton ends up helping. And I really like Burger Beard and his decked-out ship that he fights with. Third movie was alright. You know, it was kind of funny seeing Keanu Reeves as a tumbleweed. And there were zombie pirates. I have not seen the Sandy movie. I have not heard good things about it, but you know me, I like to go in fresh. I don't really take the reviews too seriously. I have seen the Plankton movie. Now that I actually really enjoyed. And fun fact, it was written by Mr. Lawrence, the voice of Plankton. That one was actually really good. And then The Search for SquarePants, it was alright. I give that like a 6 out of 10. See, the theater has this sort of effect on me. It gives me rose glasses. Like, I get really hyped when I see a new movie. And like, oh yeah, new movie, let's go. And then after a couple days, the dust settles, and I really started thinking about the movie, and then I kind of started like formulating my thoughts on it. So it's kind of like a delayed thought formulation going on here. Now, what that really happened with was Despicable Me 4. Despicable Me 4 saw it in theaters with my family, and we all thought it was hype, and then like 2 days later we kind of started marinating on it. The girls were barely in it. Like, I would like to see more of them. Like, that's a big part of Gru's life. And also, the first 3 were just funnier movies. Now, The Rise of Gru, that one I actually did enjoy. That one actually turned out very well. Give that an 8 out of 10. In fact, I think it's a little better than the first Minions movie. I know I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but sometimes I run out of stuff to talk about, so I just kind of hop around. Hopefully you keep up. Okay. Is there anything else to see in Muscat? Rider of the Solar Barbecue? Barquet? I mean, it's better than Seer of the Light and Greeter of the Sun, but what is Barque? That sounds like barbecue if you burnt it. Like, oh shit, I burnt the steak and the pork. Looks like we're having Barque, guys. Like, that doesn't sound good. Please, I want to get out of Muscat. Oh, okay, just bonus level. I gotta rest my hands and let these bugs live. You know what? No, we always gotta destroy one. Okay, there we destroyed our one. Ooh, I got a color changing crystal. They've had those since Luxor 1. I've always wanted one in real life. Like a hard rock diamond gem that changes colors, kind of like a prism almost. A rainbow rock. Get out of here before I change my mind and I squish you.
Level complete.
Alright, now considering we just played a bonus level, this should be the end of Muscat. Alright, we're free. Alright, now before we end this video, we gotta figure out where we're going next.
Tamer.
Okay, let's retrace our steps. We started at Luxor, Memphis, Tyre, Urgate, Naya, Babylon, Rev, Merv, Shamakan, Koskar, Bacteria, Barbacana, Perephalis, Oh. Wait. If we go to Persepolis, haven't we already played that? So is there no final level to Luxor 4? We just complete all the cities? And because we've built all the artifacts, you can see on the bottom. Like, we've done everything. Okay, I'm a little confused here. There's no more red dots. All the dots are blue, meaning we've played them. Did we beat the game? So I'm going to end the video, but I'm going to do some digging, and I'm going to get back to you the next time to see what's next. But for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And everybody, just do me a little favor. Have yourselves a great day.